with your game, pop your shit, face on pretty, let's stay thick, beef with who she got the right one. All these bad bitches ain't got the like none, and they all think I got the type one. Pick one, take it, I got the right one. These bad bitches you like is my son.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, and this is another beginner's guide to learning how to crochet. Today we're going to learn how to hold our hook as well as make a slip knot and then start to chain. Now, in my other video, I did teach you guys how to make a slip knot, but let's put it all together from the beginning. So you're going to get whatever yarn of choice. Normally, people like to use a 4 to 5 millimeter hook. I think everyone crochets like that. And then when you get comfortable with what you like, then you start going up or down a size. I believe this is a 4, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember because obviously the label is not on there anymore. But I think this is a 4. And I'm using Loops and Threads yarn for this demonstration. Medium 4. And this is the yarn that I'm using. 160 yards, 3 ounces. This is acrylic yarn. So Meadow Flower Multi is the color, and it says hook size of 5 millimeter, but I think this is a 4. It really does not matter. It really doesn't. So what I'm going to do is pull out some of the yarn, and we're going to start on how you should be holding your hook. Now, this is what works for me. If you find it comfortable to hold your hook a different way, that is totally up to you. It's very optional, but this is what works for me. So let's say you're ready to start your project, whatever you want to call it. So as we learned in the other video that's linked down below, you make your slip knot. If it makes you feel better to lay down and then cross over and do that to make your slip knot, that's fine. But like we seen in my other video, you're going to make your slip knot, pull it through, and then you have your loop. So now how I like to start off with doing my crochet projects, holding the yarn and holding the hook, I hold it like I am using a knife. When you take a knife, you cut, pick it up like this. See where my thumb is? You see how I'm holding it in my hand? This is how it looks. And I cut. That's how I'm using my hook. So I put it through my loop. And with the other hand, I grab the yarn like this. I take the finger right here and I wrap it around 1 or 2 times. And then I take my thumb and the rest of my fingers and I just hold this. So once again, you have your hook, you pick it up, you put it through the loop that you made for your slip knot, and you take your yarn, it's in your working hand, you wrap it around this finger twice, you see how the yarn is, and then you just hold this tail right here, or just hold this little bump that's holding the slip knot together, and then I'm holding it like a knife, like I'm cutting cake, or I'm playing a violin. Yeah, that's a better description. Hold it like you're playing a violin. If you got to do this a couple of times, get yourself familiar with holding the yarn, that's fine. Now, we leave some space, we hold our tension, and we just yarn over. Some people go this way. It's all up to you. It doesn't matter. I yarn this way. I bring the hook. I guess you can say clockwise. And then I pull it through the loop. And this is called a chain. This is our first chain we made. So You can always adjust yourself. I always do. If you feel like it's too loose, you made your first chain. Now let's do that again. We take our crochet hook, we wrap our finger around, we hold on for tension, and we go clockwise around, and we bring it down, and we make a chain. We go clockwise around, we bring it down, and we make another chain. So now we have 2 chains. We go clockwise around again, and we make another chain. We go clockwise around again, and we make another chain. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. If you would like to start off with mixed colored yarns so you can see things better, if you feel like, oh, everything just looks the same, you want the color to change, you want to start off with something, go right on ahead. It's no problem. You do not need expensive products. You do not need name brand hooks. It's all going to do the same thing. Only thing I recommend is if you want to start off with something, start off with something that has like a little cushion or some type of like silicone coating on it, because crocheting does hurt your hands in the long run. But I learned that if you have something thick on your hook, if you want to take your flexi rod, if you want to wrap something, I don't know, something on it, that's up to you, however you like to do it. Or if you just want to start off with the hook that comes with the like a grip on it, then that's good as well. And that's basically how you start off becoming a crocheter. Once you start using your yarn and your hook together, you are a crocheter. Don't let nobody discourage you. Keep coming back to this video. You can watch it over and over again, and basically you have started your first project. You started learning, and then just play around with it. Just keep going. Try to see if you could pick up speed. You can see that I started off holding down here. The longer the chain got, I started holding the chain. And just let the yarn flow on your finger. And once again, if you let this go, your project is not going to mess up. Just wrap it back around, hold on, and continue chaining. And this is what my chain is looking like. This will be your foundation chains. And now you've started and you're on your way to creating your first project. Thank you guys for watching. This is Pardon My Beauty crochet channel, as you guys know. And now you can become a great crocheter. Make sure you check out my other video if you would like to learn how to make a slip knot. And I will be doing more beginner tutorials. Let me know if you have any questions, anything you need me to go over in depth, and anything you would like to know. A lot of people ask me for granny square tutorials. I will link that down below as well, because I already have 2 or 3 granny square tutorials. And I have different granny square tutorials that you guys can make. So if you don't want to just make the traditional granny square tutorial, I have other videos as well. I want to help a lot of people out. Crocheting is not hard. You just have to practice so you can make progress. But hopefully you guys subscribe. Hopefully you watch the whole video. Make sure you share with your friends. Make sure you put your post notifications on. I will be dropping more beginner guides. And thank you guys once again. And see you on the next one.